Test 1, 2, 3. Test, test, test. Testing 1, 2, 3. Instagram, YouTube, X, Facebook. There he is, Andrew Wesner. All right, we're live on all. We are wheels up. Good morning, everybody. Good morning if you're coming in on YouTube. Instagram, tap your screens. Let me see. Can we tap on Instagram? Is that even a thing? Andrew, can you tap on Instagram? Does this give you hearts if you tap? JDM over there on YouTube. Let's go. Let's go. I got my IG comments up over here. I got my YouTube, X, and Facebook comments up over here. Yes, all right. Instagram, YouTube, start tapping. The more you tap, the more we'll get pushed out. Tap, 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 tap throughout the entire live, okay? Hearts, hearts, hearts. Yeah, it's delayed. We're in the Stone Age here. I feel like I went back about 50 years on social media in a matter of 30 seconds. Tap, tap, tap. Let's go, Kyle, over there on the X. They're filing in. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Remember, just because one platform is down now, we are a pack. We travel as a pack, just like everybody else is doing. And TikTok will be back up tomorrow. Let's go, let's go, let's go. What's interesting is I was telling my wife, who's here on Instagram right now, is it goes to show you how lazy all these other social media platforms have become, right? They really haven't done much to upgrade their platform, and TikTok was so far ahead. But anyway, this is where we are. We're going to use it to the best of our ability. We're going to start off with Miss Market, as always, this morning. We're going to get into a little bit of crypto this morning. So as you're coming in, just tap, tap, tap across everything, and let's build this out. Share the live out. If you're on X, please share it, retweet it, whatever they call it. On Instagram, share it out. Share it out. None of them are real time. Even TikTok got more delayed. It's like being on the radio, Andrew. They have to delay you a little bit. So just in case you say something you're not supposed to, they can zap you real quick before it reaches. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Tap it out. We're going to get started here in a minute. I'm going to pull up my pen. If you're on X, you could just chat and I'll see you right here. YouTube, just chat and it'll come right up here. Instagram, just chat and I'll see it right there, okay? We're also going to be on live on Favorited probably tomorrow. Right now until the testing with Favorited Live Studio is done, we're going to go back to when I built TikTok up. I'm going to have my phone. I'm going to point it at my charts, and that's how we did it, all right? And we'll be live on all of these platforms as well. But we want to give a Favorited right now had over 1 million new users yesterday. So if you're not on there yet, please go over to Favorited, the Favorited app, that's what it's called, and download it to your phone. It takes 2 seconds to sign up, and follow me at Official Voss Trading. Good morning. Thank you, Powder. There he is. It's weird seeing all you guys in these different platforms. Let's go, guys. Tap, tap, tap. Right now, we're going to start off. We're going to get you set up for tomorrow, Tuesday morning. Tomorrow with the inauguration and everything, I'll probably be watching that with my family and waiting for TikTok to come back online. So we will, if TikTok goes back online tomorrow, at that moment it's back, we will go live. But let's get to work. Here we go with Miss Market, the SPY right now. You had Friday, your move up above your 20. Remember, all roads lead back to the 20, okay? Everyone who's going to be coming in new, all roads lead back to your 20 SMA. The 20 is the heartbeat of the market, as we know, okay? So right now, you are a little bit far from that 20. You have a double top coming up right here at $599.62. Call it $600. Whole number, major psychological resistance. Right here, you have a double top coming into SPY on Tuesday. We're going to map out our whip zones right now, and we have a narrow state coming into Tuesday morning, okay? Write all these down just in case, and we'll be on Tuesday morning, of course, but write them down now just in case. You never know, okay? Above 598.61 up, under 597.36 down on Tuesday are going to be your two levels. On the 5-minute, you look good. You have a pivot up here right around 599.50, as you can see here. As you trade above this level, watch 599.50. That is a pivot level. You'll see it on your 15, and you will see it on your hourly right here, where you also have sets of double tops right there, okay? On the SPY. So the SPY has resistance above you. And when we go back to this daily right here, as you can see, our double tops right here. All right, you see it as clear as day. So keep an eye out for that. Mostly electrifying. Welcome, everybody. April Stapleton, let's go. Minneapolis, there he is, the big K. Stand alone, good morning. Yeah, SSJ, we're going to be on favorited and all the ones here, okay? The one on favorited is going to be a little like when we first went live on TikTok for the first time. Before they had a studio, we had to point at my phone there. But we're going to go live everywhere because we got to reach people. That is the number one goal. We're giving you levels and reaching new people just like we found you guys. Let's go to AMD. So AMD right now coming into Tuesday. I got to remember we don't have anything tomorrow. Coming into Tuesday, you're in a narrow state right here. Above 121.71 up and under 120.94 down here on AMD. We're going to go to our 5-minute. You look good up and down. On your 15-minute, you have a pivot right here at 122 hold number, okay? 122, and then your next pivot is at 123. 1 and 2 above the whip zone. Those are your two levels you have to watch out for. 122 and 123. Now, if you get under 120.94, you have room down to the granddaddy of them all, the 200 SMA at 119.33, okay, on AMD. How we doing, everybody? Tap, 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 Tenny flows. Mr. Dave, what's up? Happy waves. What's cranking over there, everybody? If you have any questions, do not be afraid to ask. Put them in the chat. We're also going to go over education here. So VIPers, non-VIPers, if you have any questions, please put them in the chat and I will review them today for you. Also, for all the new people that are in here, if there are any, our VIP is open. Head over to thevosstrading.com. You can find this link in my Facebook bio, in my TikTok bio. Yes, we're going to keep it alive. In my YouTube bio, my Instagram bio, or go to thevosstrading.com. That's how you get into our VIP. Also, Instagram, you're going to see a big revamp coming up. I have partnered with a social media platform who's going to scale this out on Instagram for us. You're going to see a lot of reels. You're going to see a lot of new followers coming in. You're going to see a lot of new traders from other companies coming in. So be on the lookout for that as we start growing that follower base up as well. Hillary, what's up, Hillary, over there on Instagram? What else are we looking at? Whatever you want to watch, guys, put it in the chat. Whatever you want me to pull up. Let's go over all these levels, okay? Good morning, good morning, good morning. We're going to go over to Apple right now. And we're going to put in our new levels. My buddy tried to go live on Instagram with real music, and he got zapped within like 5 minutes. Right here, 230.07 to the upside. You got a flat 200, okay? Under 229 hold number to the downside on Apple for Tuesday. On the 5-minute, you'll have room on Apple right up to 232, all right? That's the golden zone there because that's a major hold number. So 232, you got the granddaddy of them all. If you get over 230 to the upside, to the downside, under 229, you will have room down to 228.50. Okay, that's that pivot on the 5 minute. Right here, 228.50, and then you will have room down to 228 whole number on Apple. That will be your first stop under. First stop is right here. Second stop of support will be right there at 228 on Apple. On YouTube, yeah. I'll also post in the Discord, everybody, when I'm going to be going live until we get TikTok back, okay? IWM on gold. Yes, we'll do gold. So yesterday, I'm going to show you what I told you about XRP. And then if you looked at it, maybe 3 hours later, it did it. And we'll go over that in a second. Right now, gold, your 20 is too far from your 200. Remember, all roads will lead back to the 20, and the 200 will lead back to each other, okay? So be on the lookout for that to the upside. This has to push back up. Let me show you XRP while we're here. So it was, what time was it yesterday? It was around 9 a.m., right? What's today's date? The 19th? Right here. Here it was. Everyone thought we were going to the moon on XRP. And what did I tell you? Our 20 was too far from our 200. This needed a pullback. Whoop! I pulled it up later on in the day, and I reached out to our VIP coaches, and I was like, look, oh, isn't that so nice? Oh, yes. Now it's in line with itself, right? And then it makes this move back to the upside, which is normal. As we go through here, we're narrow again, so you look good on XRP. You now want to get over that pivot to the upside, which is going to be 315.30 up, okay? On your 5 minute, be careful. You got the granddaddy of them all right there at 318.07 on XRP. Mark that level down. You got granddaddy of them all right there. Last time you went to go long into granddaddy, whoop, boom, to the downside. Also, we have the inauguration tomorrow for... And crypto likey Mr. Trump. They daddy like Mr. Trump. So you can look for a move back up. Katana Lim over there on the gram. Yes, I see the comments, Hillary. I'll tell you what, setting this up for Instagram, X, YouTube, Facebook is so much easier than TikTok. It all integrates with itself. 1, 2, 3. TikTok needs more fluff. Needs more loving, but produces the best results. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. Bits of the coin. Let's see what do we got here. So right now on your daily, you know you're far from your 8. All right, you don't want to get too far from that 8. See the 8 here last time? Whoop, back. Right here, whoop, back. You'll come back on this, okay? On the 2 minute right now on Bitcoin, you're narrow. You look good. The problem is you're too far from the 20. So remember, we get too far from that 20, whoop, back, too far, whoop, back. You'll be bringing it back on Bitcoin. I will guarantee you that. Chris, 501, how are you? You know what we don't have to say right now? I don't think we do. This is not financial, investment, or tax advice. You can trade. You have to trade at your own risk. Oh, TikTok. So how many of you were on TikTok last night when it went dark? Around 8:30, my TikTok started glitching. Yes, you're not going to go chase this to the upside. You're going to get a pullback. Started glitching, and then wham, it just took me right out. Let's do Amazon. Hot loving. Right now, we are in a neutral state on Amazon. You're going to have to get over 226.52 up or under 224.92 down Tuesday on Amazon. The levels are right here. Mark those levels out. On the 5 minute, under our whip zone bottom level of 224.93, you have room down to 223.38. That's where your 200 will be. 5 minute to the upside looks good. On your 15, you look good. On your hourly, we got a problem to the downside. You got major support now here at 224.59 where your 208 are together. So under 224.93, you're going to run right into that support. On the hourly to the upside, you will have room up to 227, your first level. Then you will have room up to 228, and then you will have room up to 229 on Amazon. So Amazon looks pretty good coming into Tuesday. We'll see what we get out of it. Brad James, what's up over there? Everyone on Instagram, chat it up. I want to see something. Talk to each other. Do something. Do jumping jacks. This is not financial, investment, or tax advice. Look at me. I'm over here looking to see what the chat looks like in TikTok. You believe this? How many of you also last night went to open the app and forgot? I can't. Let me see something here. I want to make sure you can see YouTube. You can see the levels. Yes. Good morning, everybody. Keep tapping. Keep tapping on Instagram, too. You got to tap that screen, okay? I'm good, babe, I'm loving you, baby. All right, JPM. Here we go. Put it in the chat. What's the problem with JPM coming into Tuesday? This is important, everybody. What's the problem with JPM? Let's see if you get it. Nvidia will do next. Yep. Put it in the chat. I know we're more delayed on here, so I have to wait a little longer for you guys to hear me. What is wrong with JPM? What is wrong with JPM? Will you be taking this long at the open on Monday? Correct, Mr. Dave. You're in a wide state. So when you're in this wide state, we are not going long to the upside on this stock. Do you hear me? This 20 and this 200 have to come back and get a little bit closer to each other. If you take this at the open to the upside in this wide state, you are going to get an immediate rejection back and get stopped out. All right? So you're not going to do that. So if you get a gap up to the upside, you're not chasing it long, okay? If you get open inside this whip zone box, you are not chasing it long if it comes out, all right? This will be whippy, and you have to wait for your 200 and your 20 to get back closer together. The state of your stock needs to be strong. Do you understand me? And the state of your stock will be strong when they are close together. Right now, they're weak to the upside, so you're not going to take a long with the weakness, okay? Happy Waves, what's up? Yes, wide. So that is JPM. If we look at the 5-minute, you're wide. On the 15-minute, you can just see it, everybody, okay? On the hourly, you're way too far from your 8. Look at this. Here's your 8. You're just too far. On the 15-minute, you're back to your 8, but you're too far from where? Your 20. Okay, everybody? Doing good. Oh, nice, Brad, over there. Keep tapping. What else do we want to look at? Nvidia. For loving me. Nvidia on Tuesday, you're in a narrow state. Looks good. You see, your strength is there. We know now the 20 and the 200 are going to pull away from each other. That we know. Now, the only thing we don't know if we're going that way up or this way for a short down. Because this 20, everybody, can curl this way and start getting away from its 200, okay? You can pull this way, or you go this way and pull away. That's why you don't have a bias at the open. The only thing you need at the open is your levels that we mark out here every morning in white, and the state of your stock, all right? And what position your stock is in. Because if you were here up in position 3, you are not taking this long. Even though you're narrow, you still can get more momentum to the upside, but then it's gonna stop. So a lot of times what a stock likes to do, you ready? It'll gap up in position 3. You're in a narrow state. It'll move up a little bit more, and then it'll nap and go sideways. And a lot of traders get stuck in that sideways action, all right? So let me bring this back down for you guys. Position 3, narrow state, it gaps up, it goes a little higher, and then it naps and consolidates the rest of the day. You don't want to be caught in here. So anything with 3, I do not go long on, okay? On the 1 hour, on Nvidia, I mean, you got major support level if you gap up on this. So we'll have to see. Let's take a look at the daily. The daily, you have a lot. Look at those red candles to your left. All right. Nvidia is going to need some work. It's going to need some consolidating away. So we'll see what happens coming into Tuesday. Keep tapping. Right now, we are in Discord. Our entire VIP community is in Discord. Now that TikTok is down right now, I do not know what. Right now, we're staying put. Just staying right where we're at. Hello, Katana. Hello, Brad. Jay Moles, good morning to you. I can see everything, guys, on Instagram as well. CVS. Guess what? I was just there the other day again, everybody. I'm going to put like a little tent outside and just sleep there. When my wife calls me and tells me to go to CVS, I'll be right there already. CVS, here we go. Let's go, everybody. We are in a neutral state, $53 up. You want to get over 53 here, and under 52.50 down on a CVS. Let me get rid of this. On the 5-minute on CVS, you have room down to the granddaddy, $52 whole number. Okay, under 52.50, you have room down to $52. Above the 5-minute, above 53, you have plenty of room up. Let's check the 15 and hourly. 15 looks good. Hourly looks good. This is the old whip zone level. So here on the hourly, under our whip zone level, there it is, $52. You have confirmation twice now. On the hourly, your 20 is there as support at $52. On your 5-minute, the 200 is there at $52 for support. So you see how you have confirmation now at the $52 whole number to the downside on CVS. What's up, Kimmy? On the grams, yes. You're all finding me, which is a beautiful thing. I love you all so much. Just because the whatchamacallit went down doesn't mean I went down. I am here. And I may come on multiple times a day. All right? Once I get Favorited cranking over there. What's crazy is the minute TikTok went down, Favorited, Clapper, and all the other apps that are like it all crashed. They all crashed and they couldn't get them back up last night. Isn't that wild? And then, unfortunately, all the 911 call centers throughout the country were going down as well and being flooded with people calling in, telling them how much they're upset that they love TikTok so much. Guys, don't call your 911. That's for emergencies only, all right? Don't do that. That's not cool. What else are we looking at? Put it in the chat. Thank you. I'm always going to be here. As long as I'm breathing, I'm here. I promise you all that. I made that promise to you guys, and I keep my promises, okay? Keep tapping. If you are new, the VIP is open. Come on in. We also have some YouTube video ads going up. You'll see me a lot on there probably. TheVossTrading.com. That's how you get into our VIP. You can find our link in all my profiles, or just go to TheVossTrading.com. Just type it into your browser. TheVossTrading.com. IWM, let's do it. IWM right now, you're in a neutral state here. 225.84 up. Watch that whole number at 226. 224.69 down here on IWM. We head over to our 5-minute. Under our whip zone and above our whip zone levels, we look good. On our 15, you look good both ways. Hourly is where the problem comes in. Above 225.84, right here at 226.66, you got the granddaddy of them all. You also got your whole number at 227. That's going to be a major resistance point. Under 224.69 to the downside, as you pull this back right here, everybody, you have to find your peak. And your peak's right here, 223.68, and then 223 whole number to the downside. So if we do this, let me show you. Boom, boom. If we pull this back up now, under our whip zone level, first level, second level. Does everybody see that right there on IWM? What's next? Let me go in order here. QU Quantum. You guys like that Quantum? Let's see what we got here. Quantum coming into Tuesday, you will be in a neutral state. Here's your levels. $10 up, $9.45 down. $9.45 down, okay? On the 5-minute chart, you just have to watch these first set of pivots that are in here, and then you have room up to 10.59 here on Quantum. I like this straight shoot up to 10.59. If you're looking to short this under 9.45, you look good, okay? Be careful. 15-minute on Quantum, you have the granddaddy right there, $10. You got to get over 10 for that move up, okay? You must get over that 10. We're not trading in to the granddaddy of them all. It won't work. Look at what happens when you trade into the daddy. Bam, okay? So keep that in mind. Also on the hourly here on Quantum at 10.58, that was the level I told you about before. Got to get over 10. You got room up to 10.58. That's where your 20 hourly will be. And 10.58 is where your 5/200 will be. So you're in sync there, everybody. Cindy Mamato, what's up? Meat Daddy. He's everywhere, this guy. What the hell? Let me see that profile picture. Oh, yeah. Just shoot me a message, Kimmy. Is that meat? Is that your profile picture? Is that all a bunch of meat? I love it. I love it, Meat Daddy. You can't pull the profile pictures up on here like you can the other. Let's go, Grams. What else are we looking at? Oh, I got to go in order. Sorry, you're all commenting. Boeing. Let's do it, my babies. Oh, listen. Monday. We know what Monday is, right? We are going to get some. Tuesday, after Monday, we are going to get some volatility in the market. Hang on tight, everybody, because you are about to see some good trading. Thank God. Hold on to your hats, everybody. Tuesday is going to be a doozy. At 9:30, when you hear ding, 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 hold on tight. We are in a narrow state on Boeing. All right, 171.21 up. 169.83 down here on Boeing. Okay, mark those levels down. On the 5-minute, you have room under 169.83 right into Mr. 200, 169.31. Major support here. 5-minute upside, you look good. 15-minute, you look good. Hourly here on Boeing in the narrow state, you got room up to 172. 172 where you'll be met by your pivots. Under the whip zone of 169.83, you will be met by a whole number and the 20 moving average right there, okay, on the hourly. That's brisket. I like brisket, I think. Burnt brisket. It's got to be burnt. I don't like any of my meat wet. That's what she said. I don't like any of my meat wet. Baba, let's see it. Yep, Eli Lilly coming up. Mr. Diego. Yes, we're getting up to 6 inches of snow today. Me and Emily are going to go out and shovel. She loves helping me shovel, and she does a pretty good job of it. Baba, you are in a neutral state. You got to get over, you're going to get some type of gap as always, but you need to get over 85.42 up or 85.82 down here on Baba. On the 5-minute, you have room on Baba all the way down to 83.35, where Granddaddy is, okay? Right here, 83.35. To the upside, above, you look good. 15-minute, you look good. And then once you get under Granddaddy on the 5, 83.35, I may have to look at Baba. We have room down to 82.58 because that's your next stop. Look at this right here. Look at that. You got nothing to your left. Do you see it? Nothing to your left. Does everybody see this? This is very important. You have straight down to Granddaddy. But you got to get through your 5-minute one first. Nothing to your left, okay? Let's go to your 1 hour. Yeah, once you get under that 8, right down here. It's all confirmation for you. Oh, what did that hourly say on the 1 hour? Yeah, you look good to the upside, too. Baba's going to do some good things next week. Cindy Mamato. Yes, this is where we are. All right, what's next? Hold on. I got to go up the list here, everybody. PLTR is next. I will get to everyone. I promise you. Just keep chatting. What do you think about the official Trump meme coin? Yeah, I mean, right, it's a meme coin. So all your amateurs right now are jumping in on it and trying to catch it. Eventually, someone's going to get caught. And I don't want that to be any of you. So let it settle down and regroup. Right now, PLTR, right now they're gambling. Right now, PLTR, you are in a neutral state. You need to get over 72.31 up or under 71.44 down. On the 5-minute, you got room down to 70.25 on this, the granddaddy of them all, okay? On the 15-minute, you look good. Hourly to the upside on PLTR, you got a flat 200 right there. You see it? 73.81 to the upside. Call it $74 on PLTR. And also to the upside on PLTR, you got your daily 20 right there at $74 in the way. So you have major resistance to the upside on PLTR. You better hope you gap above that, okay? What's up, Scott Jones? Yes, over there on the grams. How we doing over here? 37 on the talk, 1 in the Facebook, and we got a 29 on the tubes. Let's go over to Eli Lilly. How about those Commanders last night, huh? One of my best friends is a Commanders fan. He's still in shock. We are in a neutral state here on Eli Lilly. You got to get under 725 whole number. The whole number you must get under, not 725.11. To the upside, you got to get over 739.10 on Eli Lilly. On the 5-minute, if you do get over 739.10, you have room up to 748.57. Do you see that? Okay. On the 15-minute, you look good to the downside, nothing to your immediate left. On the 1 hour, you look good to the downside on this, okay? Eli Lilly, 747.50, you have hourly resistance with your 20. So on the hourly, 747.50. On the 5-minute, 748.50, you have 5-minute resistance. So you have to get through that hourly resistance first, and then you can look for a move up to that 5-minute resistance. That is why you need to trade on multiple time frames, everybody. It is imperative that you trade on multiple time frames, because if you don't have that hourly up and you're going to the moon on this, well, the hourly, the daddy says, no. And then you're going to get rejected. You're going to get a pullback, possibly stopped out. And then you're going to say to yourself, why didn't that trade work? You're not going to have any clue why. Not a good day for a Detroit fan. That is correctamundo. Make sure you're following us. If you're new, follow. Also, our VIP is open. You can find all our VIP information in my bios. Just go to the link, theVossTrading.com. theVossTrading.com. We did LLY, UNH, United Healthcare. Let's see what we got here on United Healthcare. Yes. Also, last night, before we do this stock, remember, we got the notification from our agencies at 8:30. TikTok was going to start rolling down the servers. So everyone else that creators have agencies as well. And they were all like this. Look, they were doing the final countdown song, and they were all sitting there like this in front of their screens. And at 8:30, everyone went, and we were still here. But then you could tell it started getting glitchy, and then wham, they took us right out. But I don't blame them. I don't blame TikTok for doing that. That shows that they got brass balls. You know what I'm saying? That's what we want from somebody. Brass fucking balls. That's what they got. They told the government to go fuck themselves, and that's what we got to do. All these old Excuse my language, everybody. I don't mean to curse if you have children around, but I'm passionate about this. We got to get all the old men out of there. Vote them out, every one of them. Get them out of there. We need some young women in there, some young youth in there to really change this country around. We're done with the old men. Sorry, old people. Get them the hell out of there. And the only way they're going to get out of there is to vote them out. UNH, right now, we are in a neutral state. I'm sick of looking at them. We have one guy that gets up there, can't even speak. Neutral state, under 509, and I'm not talking about the guy leaving. 509.82 to the downside, 515.84 up. On the 5 minutes, you have room on UNH up to the 5 minute, 522.81. That is where the granddaddy of them all is waiting for you, 522.81. Watch that pivot right here at 522.81. The 15-minute pivot is where your 5-minute 200 is, all right? As we go to the hourly, you have, there it is again. You have resistance before 522.81, 521.32, and then 524. Above the whip zone, you have room up to that 200 that you can trade up to, okay? Under the whip zone level, where are you going? Whammo, 502.50, or what is that? 502.50, okay? So if you get under it, you know you could trade down there and start looking to collect profits, everybody. This isn't rocket science. You're just trading levels. The problem is you're getting too greedy, and when it reaches that level, you're like, maybe I'll just hold on a little longer to see if it breaks through and I can make more. And then it doesn't, and then you start losing profits. No, 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 no. Miss Market don't like anybody greedy. No, 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 no. Let's vote them out, everybody. If you don't know what an algorithm is by now, you shouldn't be in office. And the streets have no name. Anyone like U2 in here? What else are we looking at? We did UNH. The Qs. The Qs, you will be, that wake you guys up, in a narrow state. Pump it up, let's go, baby. Above 522, 64 up. Under 5, you want to get under 521 down. You don't want to trade under this whip zone into that whole number, okay? Remember we always talk about that? VIPers, we know that doesn't work out too well. On the 5 minutes, once you get under 522, you got room down to 518.35. To the upside, you look good. Good on the 15. Right here on the hourly, under 522, your first stop will be the granddaddy and the 8 right there at 520.84. You got to get under that first. All right, so under the whip zone of 521.25. You don't want to trade right into that. All right? Please, for the love of God, everybody, use multiple time frames. You just got to look back and forth. It's not that hard. Is it in my way? Is it not in my way? That's all we're doing. It's like driving, right? You get on the highway, you see cars coming. Are we going to drive into them? No. We're going to drive away from them, right? We're going to wait. We're going to be patient. We're going to wait for there's room. Then we're going to hammer that pig. And then we're going to strike. That's what trading is. You are looking for things not in your way, okay? Looking for things not in your way. I'm going to have a special guest come down here real quick for all of you, okay? Let's see if my little special guest will come down here. Good morning, JDH. Is JDH related to JDM? Term limits. Yes, I missed the chat here. Tesla, you almost had it at New Beginnings. You got to reverse your S and your L. That's just a joke. Don't get all hostile. Here we go on Tesla. Let's go, babies. Woo! Oh, do I hear my little guest coming? Yes, she is. My baby, come here. Of course I wanted you to come down. I want you to say hello to everybody.
Hi.
Tell everybody you are Emmy Wemmy.
I'm Emmy Wemmy.
Yes, you are You and your sister are the light of my life. Tell everybody it's okay TikTok went down. It'll come back.
It's okay TikTok went down. It will come back.
And who's going to bring TikTok back?
President Trump.
You got it, kiddo. And what are we going to do on Monday? What are we watching?
We're watching
President Trump.
President Trump
Take the oath of office.
take the oath of office.
Right. And even though TikTok went down, we still have to respect our laws in this country, right?
Yeah, right.
Right? We have to respect our laws, and we have to be nice to everybody no matter what. And that's what TikTok is doing. They're respecting our laws, right?
Yeah, right.
Right? And that's very, very important.
Yeah.
Right? What are you guys doing upstairs?
We're doing Danny going FaceTiming the grandma.
Oh, grandma's still on upstairs?
Yep.
Okay, you go be with grandma, okay? She misses you. Thank you so much. Say goodbye to everybody.
Bye.
Say don't worry, everybody. Everything will be okay.
Don't worry, everybody. Everything will be okay.
You got it, baby. We're going to go shovel snow later, okay? And we'll build a snowman.
Okay.
All right?
If there's enough snow.
There'll be enough snow. Daddy looked at the Doppler 3000.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, be careful going up those stairs, baby. All right. That is my Emmy Wem. She's my firstborn. She is smart as a whip. I taught her how to trade a few months ago. And she was sitting here in front of the screen with me. And she goes, so, Daddy, the green bars go up and the red bars go down. Bingo. I said, you know how many adults don't know that? And she told me that. I didn't tell her that. She's very analytical. So she can analyze something. And one thing about my daughters is that when they enter a room, they are first going to look at the room and feel the energy of it. And then that's how they go. But that's that. All right, here we go. Tesla, back to business. We are in a narrow state here on Tesla. Above 437.68 up or under 426.25 down on Tuesday. Very, very important. On the 5-minute, I'm going to remove these whip zones, okay? On the 5-minute at the open, ding, ding, ding. Are you trading into that 200 to the downside? No, we are not trading into the granddaddy ever, all right? You want to break this, retest it, and then you have major support above you, okay? And resistance for a short on this. And you're coming off a 200, so you're going to get a nice move out of it. So we don't want to trade in this and think we're He-Man, and just because we're in the trade, it'll break through it. No, let it break through, retest, and then come back down, all right? On Tesla, above 437.68, you have room up to 440 right here. Your 5-minute pivots, 440. We head over to the 15-minute. There's your pivots there. 1 hour. See, Tesla, it gets a little dicey under that whip zone. Look, you have your 20 and 200. Major support underneath it to the downside, okay? On Tesla, I need you all to understand that. I don't think we're going down anywhere, though. To the upside, though, right, boom, you're clear as a whistle. Up to the whistle you go. Any more babies in the future? Thank you so much, Kimmy. No, the shop is closed. I mean, the shop is closed for that. The shop ain't closed. But you know what I'm trying to say here. Negative 24 degrees for the Powder Hound. Negative 24. Jesus. How is that possible? Is that possible? Any more babies in the future? Shh. No. Blake, am I happy with 2 kids? Yes, I am perfectly happy with 2 kids. That's it. They are the loves of my life, man. Pretty soon and when my wife gives me the okay, which she never will, I want to create Emily a platform of her own. Because I think she could really do big things. And then when Bella gets a little older, we'll do it for her. Thank you, Candy. I appreciate you. Thank you, Powder. I appreciate you. Yes. Ricardo Rodriguez. What's up, baby? Hey, day trader. Justin, how are you? Meta. We're taking them to the Diz, I think, this summer. So I'm going to be sweating my balls off again. But other than that, I can't wait to see their faces. You know, I don't care about the sweating part, you know. As long as I get a pool day. I told you all that story last time I was in Diz a couple years ago. Every day we got up, we walked right past this beautiful pool at this resort. Like, bye-bye. Okay, you all have fun swimming. I'm going to go sweat my ass off at all these parks and walk around 12 miles a day. Then come back and put my legs up because my feet are killing me. I just wanted to go in the pool one time. I couldn't go in the pool. I just waved at the pool. Hi, pool. Hi, everybody. You all nice and cool? Cool. All right. I'll go sweat for you. I got you. Don't worry. All right. Meta, 614.66 up. 611.88 down on Meta. Wife told me I couldn't have a pool day. We had too many parks to go to. Above 614.75, you'll be coming off that flat 200, all right? To the moon. Watch that rocket ship to the upside on Meta. On the 15-minute, watch your pivot here. 617 will be your first stop on Meta. Whoop, go back. To the downside on Meta, everybody. Look, under the whip zone, what do we have there? It's the same thing every time. We don't trade into that. We get under that, right? That is what, 611? Also at 611 on the hourly, you have the granddaddy of them all. Excuse me. So you want to get under 610.69 to the downside. To the upside, coming off that 5-minute 200, you'll blow right past these pivots. Your next stop on this will be probably around 620.50. So mark those levels down. And we'll also go over them Tuesday morning for all you amazing. No, the Voss is not fixed. But good morning, /Alex. Oh, let me go down the list here. Hold on. This chat moves quick here, and I get stuck sometimes. You have 2 as well, Blake? Nice. Very nice. Paul Koch, INTC. Everybody's probably hysterically laughing right now. If you got that comment, I don't think anybody did, though. Right now, we are in a neutral state, above 21.55 up, under $21 down. On INTC, you don't want to short under 21.24 right into the whole number. Get under $21 to the downside, okay? Not worth it. 21.55 up, you look okay. 5-minute looks good. 15 right here around 21.63. You have a 15-minute pivot, hourly pivot right there as well. And then on your daily, you have this nice gap up right now. You're nice and clear. I mean, look at this, everybody. Let me take this whip zone level off. So on INTC, you have something interesting right now. You have this gap up, but you're coming in to this resistance right here, okay? So if we map this out, let me get rid of this. Come on. There you go. You see how you're coming into these pivots, coming back? So as you're coming back to the upside, you have to watch the bottom of these pivots coming back up as well. You see how you got your tail on the top? You came up and you rejected off of it to close out. So you have to be careful. You have to get over this high for another move to the upside. And that will be right around 21.64. 21.64, okay? Isn't it ironic? Here's your whip zone level up to the upside. Thank you for all the messages last night, everybody. I didn't realize a lot of you stay up that late. I usually don't stay up that late, but I had to go down with the ship. You know what I'm saying? You know how the captain of the ship goes down with the ship? You know what I'm saying? So I had to go down with our ship yesterday. And I had to be shocked for about 5 minutes, take it all in, and then said, all right, let me go on Instagram, YouTube, favorited, and X, and start scrolling. And then I realized we are in the dark ages. Wow, are these platforms old? I never realized how much I didn't use them. Because when I post something on one, it goes out to all. And which one do you think I was posting on? The main vein, baby. TikTok. All right? And then the Instagram guy comes out and goes, oh, we're going to update our platform now from 1980. It's going to take a little while to upgrade. I guess he fixed his glasses 100 times. The fuck? This guy, you ain't beating them, TikTok. Those engineers will kick our ass. Are you kidding me? It's like going from driving a Ferrari to going back onto a bicycle. That's what we have basically done. Oh, nice. All right, Hillary, where are we going to eat? You and Josh, me and the wife. Where are we going to eat, baby? I like steaks, by the way. I love steaks. You have any good steakhouses down there in Florida? Because every time I've been to Florida, and all you Floridians, please don't get mad at me, all right? I don't mean to say this in a mean way. Your food is trash. You ever had pizza in Florida? Let me show you pizza in Florida. You ready? It's like eating a piece of cardboard. Putting some sauce on some cardboard and get me some pepperoni on that cardboard. You know what I'm saying? You want some good pizza, you got to come to New York, baby. New York. You got to have some manja, right, JDM? Some manja. But how depressed, you have two sons, 17 and 19. Nice, April. And we go with a bunch of moms on spring break with the boys. Very cool. Congratulations to you for having those amazing boys. They want to learn how to trade. Oh, thank you, Ricardo. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. The pool. No, I care. No, Mr. Dave. Oh, yeah, that's what the kids care about. I was like a kid in Disney. I just wanted to go in the pool. And then we went to Animal Kingdom, that trip. And my father-in-law said, you want to go walk somewhere and get some food? So we were like, yeah, let's get away for a little while. Well, where we went, we got ribs. And we went and sat down. It was like 102, humid as hell. And then all of a sudden, we were surrounded by flies. I looked at him and I said, it can't get any worse than this, can it? And then you know what the crazy thing was, everybody? You want to laugh? I haven't been to Disney since I was a child, so I didn't know. So everyone in my family was like, all right, we're going to go see a show. I go, is it indoors? They said, yes. I said, it's going to be air conditioning. And then we go in, I sit down at the first show, and it was the one where they take you in time through all the inventions being made. So I sat back and went like this, right? My wife's on here. She'll tell you. I'm going to take a nap. Wake me up in about half hour. And she starts laughing. And I'm sitting there. And I'm like, why is she laughing? And I look over. Why are you laughing? She goes, the shows are only like 5-10 minutes long. My face was like this. The shows were only 10 minutes long. That, you know what that's like? How can I compare this without getting into trouble? That was a tease. By the time you got in there and cooled off a little bit and dried them pits, you went back outside and sweated your ass again. I was like, are you kidding me? So then we went to the Hall of Presidents, where that was a little longer. I didn't want to leave that one. We have some New York transplants down here. They're pretty good. Don't they have to ship in their own water, though, to make some pizza good? Pizza in Florida pisses me off. They put New York on some of their short store names just to catch people, yeah. But I think some of them ship in some real water, right? You guys have that chlorinated shit? I'm in, Hillary. There he is, Davion, the man, the myth, the legend. All right, everybody, we're going to wrap up. We will see you back on either tomorrow, probably tomorrow. I'll be back on tomorrow. And definitely Tuesday. If you are new here, everybody, get in that VIP. We will teach you how to trade. You will love it. And you will start winning for the first time. Get in that VIP. I'm telling you, once you're in it, you're going to love it. Unless you're lazy as hell. Then that's a different story. The bread is bad, yeah. $7 for a slice of cardboard. $7 for a slice of pizza? Are you kidding me? All right, love you all. I love you all. Study. I'm going to be checking on all of you later. Study. And then everyone, the journals will be finished today, okay? The journals will be finished today. We have a lot going on, you know what I'm saying? So I threw this month off a little bit. That's a wrap. You're welcome, all my beautiful people. I love you. We'll see you tomorrow. and Facebook, you're still trash. Think about deleting my Facebook. I think I'm going to go